Hello guys, this is Bubbles here, and we are back with part 6 of Disco Elysium, the long playthrough series. If you are behind or you are looking for the first part of the series, it will be on the title card on the right hand corner of the screen. I am planning to post consistently every day, if not every day, every other day, but I usually will either post twice a day or once a day. And I am going to start integrating other games into the line of posting and stuff like that. And everything's scheduled. Everything is going to be recorded ahead of time, so that way I have more time and more room to perfect the YouTubing. So welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to the Bear Cave. Let's get started again. This is me right here. I am the character with the yellow jacket, like Georgie from It. This is Kisaragi right here. Let me put this. Well, it's nighttime, so I don't have to put the flashlight up. My partner in crime. We can't get out that door for some reason. Okay. What? Go back out from the back. Last time we were trying to figure out what quest we can get done, so that way we can get some of this stuff knocked off the list. Kuno ugly self not out here still, is he? Cause he need to go home. Like, he out here all day, all night. Cause baby, his ugly self is still out here, being a freaking menace to society. Anyway, let's go. Trying to make sure I don't miss nothing outside, cause it'd be tough. And this person don't say nothing right.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
I forget. Did we ever talk to her? Anyway, I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
It's so late. You're still here. Tell me what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March? We need directions. What is the police business? I have to run. Okay, what's this?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Right. Visual calculus, squint your eyes and look at her intently.
All you can see is the fact that her skin is a different color from yours. That's literally all. You're gonna have to run with that.
Dang, you're black.
What
I'm black
does
too.
that mean?
Nothing.
We should proceed with our business in Martinez.
Alright, well.
I'm a nighthawk. What can I say?
There's a little meanness in that smile.
Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East?
The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
South?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
What's on the other side?
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
What's in the rest?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay, and where am I?
What do you mean?
You tell me where we are,
We're
okay?
in Martinez, sir. This intersection is called Roundabout North, I think. No problem.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Okay, what is this F the police
Excuse
business?
me?
The street sign says F the police.
Well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
By that time, pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
Okay,
Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Right. One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Okay. Thank you. Put these gloves on there. Put these gloves on. Now, I think I can do stuff in interfacing now. Which means... What does that mean, forfeited? How do I forfeit something? Where did that go? Yeah, I didn't pay for damages. So I still got access ugly. Let me stop. Still got access ugly tale about the dang. Oh, Chris Roger, what you want?
We should think about calling it a day, maybe. The nights are still miserably cold this time of year.
I haven't paid him for the damages
we should take care of that, then.
But I don't have money.
Let's talk to him anyway. An officer of the RCM shouldn't be sleeping in the street. We'll figure.
Okay. Alright, whatever you say. Whatever you say, Chris Roger. Whatever you say. I helped him get his girl, okay? So he shouldn't be lacking for nothing right now, okay? He shouldn't be lacking for nothing. Like, sir, I helped you get your girl, sir. So.
Can I help you?
Another
thing. Great. Yes.
Yes.
Have you got it?
Does
that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed you owe me?
I understand your predicament as the manager. However, I feel I must remind you that we are here to conduct an important investigation that also affects your business.
Forgive me for saying this, but your colleague seems more committed to drinking, and I mean no offense. It's really nothing personal. I just have to protect the interests of this establishment.
Oh, no, I still have my key, you know.
Good luck trying to use it.
Draconian measures.
All the locks have an electronic component. They have to be unlocked down here with a master key before your guest key will open the lock.
This conversation is going
Not
anyway.
until you bring me the money.
Well,
okay. I might have something in my motor carriage we can use when you're done here.
Alright.
Oh, Lieutenant, we're done here.
Okay.
Another thing. Great. I love... Yes, not the whole...
We should find out. We don't.
You glance at the clock on the wall.
Was there something else? Oh, yes, that door. Sure. No, I...
Wondering about it.
Awesome.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing. He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
Yes. Yes. Have you got it? Does that arrangement include you paying me what we already agreed? As a police officer, you must understand that I cannot take evidence being money. You can't stay here.
What about break the door down?
Wonderful. Try to do that. I'll have to call you an ambulance. Oh, wonderful. Not until...
Okay. Alright.
Oh, Lieutenant.
His bitch ass ain't finna budge. Well, Kim, you tried your best. I mean, that's what partners are for. Like, that is what partners are for. Like, I knew I could count on him when I am in need, you know. Alright. What you got in here, Kisaragi? What do you have in here?
Inside, we see a set of steering levers.
I have something here we could sell. Look in the back, in the suspect transport enclosure.
Okay.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage.
Kim, how do I look at the turn lights?
Ready?
I mean, taillights?
I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Alright, press
The
engine.
dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds of the cage jumps, and the engine of the caprice canoe comes to life. Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Okay, headlights.
The lights unfold
Woot woot.
with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
Alright.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Rêve à West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Hey, look at the perforation.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Okay, tally them up.
The first row has 18 dots.
But the next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually.
You count 216 perforations. Considering that nice, large number, a wave of pride washes over you. Though you can't say why, precisely.
What about the last?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3, that's it?
That's it.
Okay, but the street
The
grid.
rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
You catch a faint glimmer from a broken beer bottle in the distance. Sounds. 2 men engaged in a drunken argument, followed by the closing of some distant window.
Ah, Martinez at night.
Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
Sharpton was.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
Kim, what does this mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
So did this girl dirty with this skin check? She's like, baby, why is she... Then what?
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
Got drunk like a megastar?
Yes, that does seem quite likely. Your youth coincided with some heady days for Revachol. But let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see... Wow, more than 200.
2016 to be
It's
exact.
quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
To be good. That's some solid, I
Right.
guess.
Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
That's not too many.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
How you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
Okay.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby.
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Okay. Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
Yep, that was it.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay. Let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
Alright.
You can now see your statistics on your journal page, to the right of the task description.
Key. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this. You said you had something in the...
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
I have
All
something
right.
here.
Transport enclosure. Regular people just call it the cage. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector. indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Now, that's enough fun with the foldable headlights. I know they are mesmerizing. They are also fragile. I'm not going to turn it on for you again.
Okay, alright.
The cage at the back of the motor carriage looks rather uncomfortable. 4 shiny hubcaps are stacked against the seat. Their silver edges sparkle in the dark.
I confiscated these for a little while back. We can take them to the pawn shop down by the Martinez Canal.
You somebody pawn shop?
Yes, there's one 100 meters south of here. I think it's called Roy's Nest or something. If I'm not mistaken, it should be open late.
Okay.
Items that can be pawned at Bird's Nest Roy's appear in your inventory under the Items tab. You can pawn these items when talking to Roy.
So, he said he did what? Take the spinner.
The lieutenant nods as you take the spinners.
Alright. Let's go sell this shit. Cause why wouldn't I, bitch? I need to sleep. Like, where is this, what are we supposed to be doing? Both smoking humanox covers the truck. Let me see what this got going on. A foreign car kept in good condition. Oops, okay.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
What do I see?
Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is. A bullet? Someone shot him in the heart.
Interesting.
Okay, I can't see it, but I'll take your word for it.
What do you think?
Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
Political was king and he shot.
Why not? What this shows us is guns aren't too uncommon here, and people still shoot them, sometimes at kings.
The king stands high above you, surveying the bay, mute and indifferent to your sightings.
What did this king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Profligacy in what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy. During the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy under Insulindian Isola.
Crazy.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth.
We didn't look for that room.
Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
Yes.
He called it the Sol Aurum. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
I like sleeping goat, hustler style.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry. He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
He was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay.
This is a lot to process.
His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms.
Okay, what is nose candy? Okay.
Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
Up to the statue.
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution, when Martinez was leveled.
Okay.
Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Yeah.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death.
Right, he was
Not that he ever did in life either.
And should live
Wow,
life.
you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
I guess I do, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse, a workhorse, for hard work.
What work is the hard work that I do exactly?
Look at yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged. That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You ride.
I ride till I die.
That's just what it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby. Got those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
The who Negros? Hold on.
It ain't easy, but you do it. Day in and day out.
Period.
You didn't make the rules, but
Period.
you won't lose.
Period.
You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
Absolutely. Guess I made some giggles, sure.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Oh.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself.
What?
Are you rich?
Yes, quite.
Get out of here. You're a pauper. You work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo. Why is that?
Because I got guy right at my
The
eye.
Gart man has set himself up one of those self-replicating money structures. You should learn from it. Don't play the victim. Think hustler. Think with your head.
Market for corrupt cops out there, but the immigrant cops have price dumped in.
Look, the immigrants are cool. The immigrants play cool music. Everyone likes them, especially the women. Don't hate on the immigrants. They've got nothing to do with you living under a boat.
The system is broken.
Boo-hoo. The system is broken. The establishment is keeping me down.
Yeah.
That's not the fuck yeah attitude you're used to. What is this? Why are you so poor?
Taxes?
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Definitely fart.
Aren't taxes almost non-existent in the Gossamer state that is Revachol?
That there were
You
no
and I
taxes.
both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation. Sales tax, excise duty, extraction tax. This tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here.
Crazy.
The Gossamer state's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking
What?
98% of all your money.
No walking away. You sure? That's a pretty
What are
big
you
number.
not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Yeah, I guess bleeding nipples are kind of a pain, but how would deregulation help with that? Opt in, but only a little.
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Okay, Cyber Fair. Alright. Didn't know you had it in you. Did not know you had it in you. Unlock a new slot too. Reserve that. You gotta unlock it. Okay. Alright. Alright, still gotta pay for damages. Ice cream maker, still gotta do that. And here's ugly. Okay. We got that now. The spinach looks so nice. Alright, so where the hell are we going? Oh, we got all type of stuff to look at. Oh, some money. I like that. Take off. Oh, hold on. What's that? New clothes? I like new clothes. What's this? Physical instrument. And what's this? The drama. You know what? We need physical instrument in our lives anyway. Alright. Let's see. Ruins full of snow. No one lives here anymore. Okay. What you got going on?
A small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face.
Hello, ma'am.
The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'd like to ask some questions.
No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail to reach her.
Miss ma'am.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
You said so. Kiss Rocky, you have too much of a heart. We got to get down to the bottom of the BS, okay? You talking about some BS. I'm talking about some BS. We always on some BS, okay? Can't sit up here and you do the oh, can you go in here now?
A lorry stuck in the traffic. The windows are clear. They've been recently washed.
Okay. We gotta go to the pawn shop, right? The pawn shop is down south. Is what? What? You what, mate? You what, mate? Plastic wrap macaroons stamped with humanitarian aid. This is humanitarian aid. Tuna fish not for resale. This says speakers from the people of Samara. This says food gift from the people of Messina. Machinima, helpline of the company that controls the drawbridge. It's so much trash can get into. How about? Oops, some more gloves. Cool. Voice pawn shop. Fast cash for faster times. Alright, let's see how much we're gonna get with this. I got a few stuff to sell. Could have saw that ball from them old men, but yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Oh, here he go. He made sure he locked himself in there. He ain't trying to get it.
If you don't mind, please put the flashlight away. Some of us have photonic sensitivities.
Photonic sensitivity. is not generally acknowledged by the medical establishment.
Oh, right. Sorry about that.
I do appreciate it.
No prob about it. I forgot. I'm outside with it. Let me just hold this bag. Alright.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
Yes,
His
big nose.
courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Shake your head. Shame for how insufficient police presence is in this past. Now that incident is, tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Bored.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe. Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Right.
Looking at his wares, talking to him, that might give you more clues.
You might be able to aid in our
I
investigation.
doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Think you help me get a corpse out the
The
tree?
corpse behind the hostel, I assume. I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself.
Okay.
Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Okay. Know anything about the recent
I
hanging?
do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
My type of dude.
He doesn't know anything.
Right. Actually,
The
that's all I got.
pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
By the way, do you happen to have any guns like the ones carried by officers of the citizens' militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
I found about my gun,
This
finally.
is a pawn shop,
Oh.
and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Suspicious.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Oh, Lord.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can. What if she tends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia?
You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find her.
Right. And that is where I can find this buyer?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Useless.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Alright, at least now I know. Wait, hold on.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off-the-charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
At least now I know how I lost my firearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of
And I
course.
found my coat and my firearm. Now I just need my ID, and my ID might be in my coat. Okay. Let's see. There's something I'd like to sell.
Yes, we'd like to sell these hubcaps.
Roy, take takes the hubcaps from the lieutenant and inspects them. The spinners appear iridescent in the dancing light of his pawn shop.
Yes, these are very, very good. Did you defraud some foreign prince for them? Jump-a-mesque banger? No matter. I'll give you 200 RAWR.
No one was defrauded or jumped, I assure you.
Of course, I meant no offense. 200 RAWR for you, officer. Delightful doing business with you. Do come again.
Thank you. Here's the 100 RAWR you need for your bill. Do not waste it.
Look, I'm not gonna waste
The
it.
rest is for him, to compensate for the pain of being separated from his radiant
I'll get it back.
spirit.
I swear, I'll get it back, Kisaragi.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Like to sell my clothes. I've fascinating photo of a corpse here. I'll check my pockets. I don't have anything. Let me see.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
The chip, this rifle. Rifle. Pawn. Pawn that too. Ain't no use. Okay. I am done. Alright.
Another time, perhaps.
Alright.
Sure thing.
Sure,
Sure, man.
Okay. Alright. Thank you so much, Kisaragi, for your loss. I'm so sorry. I will get that back for you. I will probably not get that back for you. The best woman, mostly they wear duck film just wearing away. At least we can go to sleep now. Pay for all the damages I did. Some kind of machine and antique cash register. Need to pass time by a book. Reading passes time quickly. I cannot wait to replay this and be the most villainous person ever. I'm telling you, if y'all like to see that, let me know, cause I will. Okay, certainly will. Okay, what's over here? Take on. Alright. It's right here. Water lock out of order until Wednesday. Okay, it's Monday right now, so it's right here.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath
A lever.
a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Okay, believe it.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Right.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Alright.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Right. Perception, I get it. I was just trying to see, oh, maybe, by a slight chance, that I might be able to get it. What did it say? I can't even see that. What did it say? Butter sign down. Oh, okay. Well. Alright. Anything else that I'm missing? Some more trash. What's that? Hot air rises up in the suicidal acid and strangely comforting. Because he's a hobo, okay? Maybe because of that. Okay, anything else? Okay, kiss right. We about to go lay down. We finna go lay down. Alright. The pawn shop probably closed by now. It's probably closed. Yeah, it's closed. We'll go back in the morning. Hold on. Talk to his ugly ass again and see if I can get him to.
Fuck, does Kuno care?
Punch a shack.
You found Kuno's secret door to Kuno's secret shack. It was closed for 5,000 years. How the fuck did you get in?
But how you said it was some sort of refugee or some getting left behind. That was a lie.
That's the past. You and Kuno, and now let's talk about how you opened the secret door, fucking at Kuno's kingdom.
I phase shifted through the working material.
Get the fuck out of here. You can't do that.
He can't do that, Kuno. He's trying to fuck at you again.
Pigs can't displace. Can't do that teleport shit. How did you like it in there, pig old boy? Kuno's got a lot of cool shit there, right?
Is that my code up there? I'm pretty sure it's mine. Can I get into the harbor from the roof?
Of course you fucking can. How do you think Kuno made all the docky boys his gimps? Just gotta fly, pig.
Is that it?
Not
Easy.
for you, pig. Kuno can't wait to see you get all scared and shit your pants.
Kuno can't wait to see you shit your fat pants.
These kids.
That's all there is to it then. Don't be a pansy. Just jump.
Okay.
Is it? You got pretty fucked. Kuno's surprised you've still got your head after all that.
What?
Don't sweat it, drunk pig. Kuno will keep your nasty secret. Kuno's not snitching.
He's saying you climbed up there. He probably saw you do it. That explains the calluses on your hands. You scaled the side of the building, entertaining the local kids.
Craziness.
Yet, that conclusively explains how the coat got up there.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Alright.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Yeah, I don't care either, Kuno. God damn. Shit. Hate talking to him, but god dang, at least we got to the bottom of it. In some minute, I snorted that damn thing on the plate. I mean, I can't put it past me. Like, I probably snorted the hell out of that plate, whoever was on there. Like, the old lady gone. The old lady is gone. Out of here. Oh, let me pay this goddamn motherfucker. Bitch.
Can I help you?
Yes. Yes.
Well. Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow. The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Ugly.
Great. Yes?
Ugly self. Hold on. So now I can... What happened to my volition? Oh. Anyway. Software fair, I need to go up for sure. Physical instruments good. Endurance is good. Sugar sweat. True. This is what I should have used on Kuno ass, but I'm not gonna do that. Let's do the Software fair. And yeah. My psychic is horrible, but I really need to use stuff that's like makes sense to the storyline, so. Kingstar's gonna be next door for sure because he's gonna be right here. I'm pretty sure.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night,
Just a
Lieutenant.
moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Alright, let's go. Okay, so we get a brief summary of everything. So I guess it's how...
outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically. I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Okay, smoker.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Okay. How do you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will, and unhealthy.
Okay.
Yet, were he to quit, he would lose the cool factor.
Right, composure,
This
right.
man relishes his cool quite a bit below it all.
Alright, right there,
Yes.
debrief.
It's been a long and eventful day.
It has. How you think the day went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Right.
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on.
Right.
Then you shot him in the chest,
Right.
which wasn't ideal, and
Yeah.
we still have to get him down.
I sure did. Yeah, I sure did.
By not ideal, he means he can't believe he let you try that trick and would be angry if he didn't feel the outcome was partly his responsibility.
Hey man, I'm a little out of practice. I still can't believe I missed that
Being
shot.
sober tends to help with precision. But moving on to the interviews, we weren't able to find the union leader, RAWR, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow.
Alright.
We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow.
Right.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a stand-up Precinct 41 practice?
Yeah, this is how we roll in Precinct 41.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Thank you.
Thank you for the compliment. We could manage it even in wooden clogs. There are uncanny running reservoirs in this body. God knows why.
So what are our powers exactly? They are
They're
seeing.
quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to
Yes,
abuse?
although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
1,000, why
The
not more?
RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Ah, okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station call slip. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught. It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
I see. And if someone resists?
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Yeah, so if I kill someone while on duty, what happens to the people we convict?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
That's the people that we convict.
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The
Okay.
prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
And who makes all these
The
rules?
coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly.
Okay.
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM. Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
Hey, achievement. Get Kim to trust you. Hey. The moral turn. What is
The
it?
Moralists International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
Okay, if I didn't know.
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is this symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something like the dark blue, serious color of the early night sky above.
Who is Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
I have an opinion on the moral intern. You're stooges of the world's biggest burgers organization protecting burgers' rights against liberal critics. Men are turning to women. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. Things are bad out here. Need them here, giving us the right to police. We've shown. There's an off job here. Have you seen this place? This isn't humanism.
In fact, we would need them even if you didn't think that way. We are in what is called the twilight of international law. The laws we claim to enforce come from the MI. Without them, we are simply vigilantes.
Yeah.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
It's so nice. I love rain sounds. Like, rain sounds calm me. Helps me go to sleep. Calms the worries of the day and just helps me forget about the worries just for a moment, so that way I could just rest easy. Because you tend to think about it a lot, like, dang, I could have said this, or I could have did this, or what could happen with if this would happen, you know. I do a lot of what would happen if this, what would happen if that. I do a lot of that. Conceptualize a lot of stuff. Yeah, I do. My mind goes a million miles a minute, so hearing rain sounds and stuff like this with beautiful music in the background really helps calm my brain. Like, tells my brain to stop for a second and just chill out. So I appreciate this. I definitely appreciate this.
An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. 2 glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, you know. It's different inland, in Jamrock, in the GRIH.
Why are they like
It's
this?
our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
In Jamrock and GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land. It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
He is very tired, but the dark circles under his eyes make him look younger, not older.
Thank you, Kim. We're partners, man. We're partners.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alright. We're gonna keep running, Kim. We're gonna keep running till we can't. We're gonna keep running till our legs break. We gonna keep running till our knees give out, till our ligaments get pulled, till our muscle spasm. Till our muscle spasm, sir. Okay. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. His ugly self. Let me see if I can wipe the damn mirror off.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Oh, handkerchief. Handkerchief, 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 handkerchief. Where'd handkerchief go? Excuse me? Oh, so. I have no idea then. I have no idea then. I thought. Man, what do these gloves do? Okay, so this is. Alright. Anywhere. Cause there's different stuff for different. Okay, alright. Track down your gun. Keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. Close the water clock. Find money for rent and pay guard. I got the money already, so as long as I got the $25 still.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
So I need to put some points in the list. Where did I put some points in? The server I fail? I had to, because I need to jump over there and get my damn coat. Alright. Get me out of here. Cause god dang, where the light is? Ain't no light. Turn on this.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your eyes.
Long day. Long Monday. Very long Monday.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Oh my god.
And then sleep doesn't come.
But I want to sleep.
Obviously, you're in bed with your eyes closed, but it's not happening.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
Check the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly. Smells of alcohol and sweat and grease.
Okay, check
it
the blanket.
barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
Right.
A bit tense in the muscles. Relax.
Right. Roll over to the
It's a little
side.
better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
No more thoughts. Fall asleep
Your
now.
breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Oh, dreaming, huh? Alright. Can I move? Oh. Kuna ugly self still over here? Cause his ugly self get on my nerve. Is that me? Oh my god.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood? You're not kidding anyone, Harry. You don't remember shit. Tell me.
Oh.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
What's left?
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you.
That is pitifully sad.
Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
I can get it all back.
No, it's gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. You failed.
You failed me. You failed Elysium.
What is Elysium?
Everything. The pale and the useless. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere. Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history. You really dropped the ball, Harry.
I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit.
Oh?
Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours. Bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?